Stream
Yes,
is
I
live.
think
Okay.
we are live now. Yes, we are live. So let's start then. So, good
Okay.
evening, everyone. This is Vishal from Cypher School. I hope you all are doing well. So, welcome to today's session on AI tools that every student should know in 2026. So, as we know, AI is transforming the way we learn, the way we research, and the way we code. And to stay productive, in today's session, we will explore most of the useful AI tools that can help you save time, learn faster and smarter, and stay ahead in 2026. To guide us through this session, we have Vimarsh Sir with us today. So, welcome to you, sir. Before we begin, please introduce yourself and share a few words with our learners. Over to you, sir.
Okay. Thanks, Vishal. So, hello everyone. This is Vimarsh, working as a mentor and SD at Cyber Schools. And for my work ex, I have been working in software development for past 2 to 3 years, and in the software development experience as well, I've also been working closely with AI to make changes and to give innovation in AR VR technology as well. So here we are going to discuss about little bit about the tools, the basic know-hows you need to know regard as you are a student, and which can benefit you in your day-to-day activity. Yeah. So shall we start, Vishal?
Yes, yes, we can start.
Okay. So Vishal, just tell me one thing. What are the daily use cases of a student usually?
Like to research, like to cheat in exams.
Okay. We are not going with the cheat exam part portion,
Yeah.
but we are going to discuss about the
Like
basic
how to make
know-hows, like if you,
PPTs and how to make
yeah,
reports. Yeah, if
reports.
like if you want to watch a video, let's suppose I
Hmm,
am watching a C++ video which is for four
hmm, hmm.
hours. Then how can
Yeah,
I get the exact thing in just few seconds? So for
truly.
that we can use AI tools.
Yeah. So basically making creating notes and stuff, right?
Exactly, exactly.
So
Yes.
this is what basically use case as a student you all will have. Okay. So we are going to discuss about few pointers on the topics, and I'm going to show you a stark difference that which particular tool works better for particular use case, and you'll see the example. For that, I have a PPT. I will be keeping it as a assist so that I don't forget anything. Again, there's a lot of conversation we have to do today, so that's why just making a small memo for myself. So so is my screen visible, Vishal? Um,
Uh, yes, it's loading now.
okay,
Yes, we can see your screen, Yosh. It's visible.
okay. So first thing first, I think I showed you the best example beforehand. Let's go with this instead of this. Uh, best day. Is this the this one? Just give me a moment. Yeah. So this is our PPT, the main PPT which we are talking about. First of all, I'm taking the PPT, PowerPoint, because ultimately that is a point of contact here, and we need to understand that how it changes from tool to tool. So this particular PPT, let's go through it. We are going to discuss AI tools for modern professionals. Here, modern professionals are you guys, because what we are teaching here is not based on just from the student perspective; it's from the professional level as well. So marketing, research, presentation, verification, and productivity, because these are the five domains, five pillars which we consider important. Because ultimately, marketing, you need to know how to market. Okay, even if it is your major, minor project or anything which you want to publish. Research. So as a student, there's always perpetual motion of researching. Presentations. So if you are working in a major and minor, you know that headache when you are starting with the presentation. I'm not sure about
Mhm.
you guys, but I know about myself. Right, Vishal?
Yes,
When
it's
the
true.
AI and everything was not there, we didn't have any outline or anything. We
It's
just
very
used to
difficult
sit
to
like,
make.
yeah. But there's one more thing, like the WhatsApp, you know, there can be fake circulation of news. Here in AI as well, the data can be made can be flooded with false information. Okay, so
Mhm.
example is the current language models have been coded based on the 2023 2024 or 25 November data set. Okay, but if there would have been any case where there would have been multiple information of the same type and the false information, then if you ask your GPT, then it will show that false information as true information. So that is
Right.
why you need verification. Okay, after that comes productivity. I think Vishal is the stark reminder of how productivity has changed him. Right,
Yes.
Vishal?
Yes.
So, anything you would like to add on to it, for productivity, what do you think which improved? Like, which task did you, which AI made it better for you?
Like for data analytics, as I generally use Claude AI. I think that's give a better result as compared to GPT
Uh,
or Gemini.
yeah.
And
Okay. So you
secondly,
use
like
Claude.
for the research works, I generally use anti-gravity.
Oh, okay. Anti-gravity. Yeah, that is good. So basically, perplexity. Uh, and sorry, anti-gravity is from Anthropic, right? Or am I missing it?
No, anti-gravity is from Google, I think.
From Google. Yes, 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 yes. Google. Like there are so many models right now. I keep on fumbling.
Right.
Yeah. So ultimately, whatever makes it work, it's better. So
Yes,
this is
true.
a slide. Why AI matters: faster work, better research, improved productivity, higher quality outputs, marketing and content creation. Chat GPT first, Claude, then Jasper AI. Use cases: blog, social media, email, presentation creation, Gamma, Canva, Magic Design. So guys, remember this list because we are going to compare them just now. So Word documents and reports, Microsoft Copilot, ChatGPT. So as you can see, this particular slide is not use-worthy in terms of this particular presentation, as I'm showing it to you guys, and it's not even engaging anymore because even
Hmm.
if I try to run it, it will not show any, it will not show any animation or anything, any kind of stuff. Okay, Uh, because this particular PPT is generated by using ChatGPT's model. Okay, simple ChatGPT model. That is why this is a bland taste. It gives a bland taste. Okay, but there are three things which I discussed: the Gamma, Canva, Magic Design, and Beautiful.ai. So if I go with the Gamma one, so no, let's go with the Canva Magic Design. So I tried to create with Canva Magic Design, and this is the result I got. Only single image with irrelevant text. I mean, you can't make any sense out of this. I'm not sure if this language is understandable. Harness AI today, okay, that's understandable. But again, some issues. So as we can see that it generated a text document, but not the presentation of which we wanted. Okay. So instead of this, what I tried going with the first option, that is my Gamma. Okay. So as soon as I created the Gamma presentation, let me close this up. This was the result. I simply gave the same prompt. The prompts are exactly same, but this is the end result. The best AI tools for every creative task, a curated guide to the top AI tools for marketing presentation. Same content, but the way of saying it is entirely different. There's a unique graphic, there's a unique text, and the text placement is also different, and it engages you more. Okay, so this is the difference between using a proper tool for the particular proper task. Okay, I guess I'm clear. Is there anyone on the text, the comments? Hello, hello. Okay. I think I shouldn't have checked the comments. Never mind. Okay. So Vishal, let me know if there's any doubt or question,
No, no, it's for now. Like I don't have any other doubts.
and as well as the comments. Like if there's any useful comment or any doubt a student is asking, you know why.
Like
Okay.
Sanskar is asking, can we use GPT to create PPT?
No, we cannot use. You can use GPT to create a PPT, but that was the clear stark reminder. I mean, if you want to remember that if you can use GPT to create a PPT, this is the result. Please do remember it. This is a nightmarish slide. Okay, not even close to anywhere half completed product. Okay, but if we look at it, I just only need to do minor tweaks, and I need not to pay again and again for creating these graphics. It all created on its own, and this is Gamma, the best presentation creating AI right now. Okay, so if you want, Sanskar, if you want to create any presentation, then go ahead with the Gamma. That is far better than any LLM I have seen in terms of presentation making. Okay, so this is the best AI tool for every creative task. Okay, ChatGPT. So again, right now we are discussing. So it messed up a little bit on the marketing and content creation. It should be a little bit broader. Okay, so that the people can see. But as you can see, this is made with Gamma. But again, always remember with AI, you are not just a person who is sitting as a consumer. You are also orchestrator of the product. The GPT will only do much, but it is ultimately in your hands. Not GPT, sorry, AI will do much, but it is ultimately in your hands that how you want to shape it. Okay, so you don't need to be expert in making slides, but you can get the outline easily nowadays. But again, some knowledge is required, and that we are going to discuss about after we have covered these tools as well. So, in case when we are working with marketing and content creation, Chat GPT is best overall in terms of token creation, in terms of tokens, because it is very leveraged in terms of creating tokens. You have many amount of tokens compared to any other model. It gives you more updated knowledge with less burden. Okay, it gives you free choice of tiers. Okay, again, but again, my whole point will stress on that it is very generous with the tokens or number of tries you want to create the content on. But yes, there are drawbacks that it can hallucinate a lot as well, because
Hmm.
if you're using easy if you're using very low level uh, model which they give, then it will of course hallucinate and it will give bad data. Okay, so that's why ChatGPT for me is not a yes. But overall, if you want to create a normal social media post, if you just want to post on LinkedIn or like the email campaigns and add copies, go ahead. But if you want to step up a little, if you want to create a better uh, output, then the next would be Claude and Jasper AI. So the second is Claude, the third is Jasper AI. Okay. Now this was the list created by Gamma. Okay. But for me personally, I prefer Jasper AI more compared to the Claude version. Okay. We'll get at it. So I hope I have Jasper AI open here somewhere. I guess no. Yeah, I guess I don't have Jasper AI open because I guess it's a paid option. Okay, I guess if I remember, Jasper AI requires money upfront, so it's very clear on that. But Claude has limited tokens compared to Jasper. Okay, and if you are hosting a team and if you are trying to start your entrepreneur journey in the college itself, then you can go with the Jasper AI because it is very lenient on the team size and the token usage. Okay, but again, ChatGPT still beats it in the token usage, but Jasper AI is far better in that sense. Because now let's talk about marketing a little. I'm not sure if you guys are well versed with the marketing. So let's open Paint. So marketing consists of many multiple domains. Okay, marketing. Sorry for the bad handwriting. Again, I'm just using a mouse. Vishal, is this? Can you make out what I'm writing right now?
Yes, yes, yes. It's for me. It's totally understandable. No issues.
Okay, okay.
Marketing, yes.
So marketing. Now, marketing consists of multiple domains. Okay, but this specific term which I need you to remember. There's brand value. Okay, brand value. Now, what is a brand value? Brand value is basically the way what your product speaks. Okay, what it wants to convey. So whenever you start a startup or whenever you start your entrepreneur journey, then you will see that every product which you are pushing out needs to convey a message and needs to connect with the people. Okay, so if you look at all the Shark Tank products who are famous, okay, they had one or two mottos, like maybe it can be a health, maybe they might be making something easier. Okay, usually consumers are focused on the food part because again healthy products are required to sustain a healthy body. So you must have seen that they create a brand value around that healthy persona. Okay, so that healthy persona is required so that they can sell the product. So marketing here is also the same. So what they did marketing and they created a brand value. Okay, they created a brand value, or you can say a brand voice. So suppose if there's any other, so if I say protein bar, then your mind strikes healthy at the very first go, right, Vishal? Isn't so? Hello, Vishal, are you there?
Yes, Vimarsh, yes.
So if I say protein bar, then what strikes you first?
Can you please repeat once more?
So I'm just trying to understand the, trying to explain the brand value concept. So if we say protein bar, okay, so what comes into your mind first?
Routine bar, like some brands names like Muscle Blaze.
Not brand name, muscle, yeah, muscle blaze, but what gives you that? Like if I offer you a dairy milk and I offer you a protein bar, then which one would you prefer? I'm just
Protein
asking
bar.
from the brand value. Protein bar. So I'm just giving you two things. So which
Okay.
strikes you? Like what does protein bar speaks to you, and what does dairy milk speaks to you? मतलब क्या लगता है, मतलब
Dairy-
क्या समझ में आता है? जैसे मतलब एक मैंने प्रोटीन बार दिया तो आप दिमाग में क्या चलेगा उसको लेके? हेल्दी है, नहीं है, ऐसा लग चलेगा ना?
Exactly, like
और
protein bar,
है
like
ना?
it implies कि healthy है ना? खाना
हाँ,
चाहिए, instant for instant energy, something like that.
हाँ, सो anytime अगर टेस्ट bearable है तो you will go with the protein bar. So
For
that is
sure,
also
huh?
the same with products as well. Let it be any product. So suppose you are working for you're starting your own startup, then you need to brand it. Okay, that
Hmm.
brand is your brand value or brand voice. Okay, what message you are trying to convey to the masses so that it picks up. Okay,
Hmm.
until and unless customers do connect नहीं करेंगे आपके product से, if they don't connect with your product, then it will not work
Hmm.
out. So that is what differentiates Jasper AI from Claude and GPT. Jasper AI gives you that specific. See, this is why I gave this brand voice champion. Okay, because it initiates such a process. It gives you so many options. Like it will ask you what is this campaign about. Like suppose you are running an ad campaign. Ad campaign is basically multiple ads pertaining to some particular goal. So like I am running an ad for my application, a health application. So Jasper AI will ask me what you want to add into it. So I'll add stuff like I want to run this as a consumer ad for people who want to eat healthy food. Okay, it will ask me where would you want to where do you want to run it? Do you want to run it on social media, or do you want to run on pamphlets, or do you want to run on newspaper? So it gives you multiple choices. That is why it differentiates from any other LLM. So basically, what I wanted to say, personally, I have felt that Jasper AI is far better than any other. Although it is written third year, but don't go with that ranking because ultimately, this PPT content was created by ChatGPT. Okay, so you understand what I'm trying to say. So it's a marketing gimmick beneath the scenes. Okay, behind the scenes. That is why the Jasper AI is at the third. But again, I confirmed it. It wins by a big margin. Okay, so this is your marketing content creation. Now comes the next. Gamma we already talked about. This is an AI presentation leader. You give prompt about slides. So now tell me one thing. You can see the whole screen. That whole screen has multiple images, and these are very high quality images. This is not a joke at all. And I haven't touched anything in the whole PPT slide. Okay, in the whole PPT, I haven't touched anything. Just downloaded it and gave the simple prompt which I gave it to ChatGPT as well to create a PPT. So this is the stark difference. The Gamma takes the lead by far. Okay, this is the most capable presentation tool. Next comes the Canva Magic Design and Beautiful.ai. Beautiful.ai, I guess I have opened Beautiful.ai. Just let me check. Oh, I guess it's not open and it was a paid tier. So I'll not recommend going for the paid tier as your student. Don't go with the Beautiful.ai because ultimately you are getting it for free. You need a presentation, right? Go with the Gamma. And Canva Magic Design, I will not recommend it. I used it and it hallucinates a lot. Okay, Beautiful.ai, yet to try because again, we don't know when will they make it freemium, but right now it's a paid thing. Top AI tools for professional documents. I guess everyone knows that. These are Microsoft Copilot. This made waves when it arrived using through GitHub. ChatGPT. Again, that's also very known. Notion AI. We can talk about Notion AI. I've already opened it. So this is Notion AI. So I just so basically what you can do, you can just go. So there will be a new chat option here. Just open Notion. I guess everybody's well with the Notion. Vishal, is do you know about Notion?
Something like I don't have the exact.
You sorry, I didn't get you. Hello.
Like to plan something, like it's a kind of software where we
Yeah,
can
like
manage and we can track
you are
everything.
tracking something. Yeah. For me, it's like as you can see, like my tech learnings, text to learn, my
Hmm.
goals, Java microservices. Like these are basically where I fumbled, where I made mistake. Java unique stuff only. Okay, so something which I learned, which is unique to Java. Best AI tools over here. So this is what we are talking about. So basically, it's a workbook. Earlier, we used to write it on copies, but if we want to maintain something and we might forget about it, we maintain a Notion. That's how I worked
Okay.
throughout the
So
companies.
we can say it's a mix of Google Docs, Excel, Trello, or
Yeah,
something
you can
like
say
that.
that. You can say that, but it's a general kind of thing, not specific. So, example, if I want to make a uh, a product with multiple components, okay, I will ask a generalist. Okay, so this is a
Hmm.
generalist. But if I want specifically certain something for specific product, like if I want to make a Excel sheet only, if I want to function on an list of students or list of mark sheets, okay, then I will go with the Excel sheet because again, please do remember that it's not a specific use case software. It is
Hmm.
a general use case software. Light notes you have to maintain, not to calculate or not to what is the word? Not to work upon that particular document. Okay, so there it will kind of mess it. Usually the example comes if you make an Excel sheet here and if you make an Excel sheet in the Google Excel sheet, my Google Sheets or Microsoft Excel sheet, Microsoft Excel, then you will see the stark difference that you can perform many functions there, but you cannot perform so much of functions here because it's just a maintainer of things.
Hmm.
So here, what I did, I tried one thing that make a presentation. Again, I tried the same thing, make a presentation regarding the best AI tools for marketing, presentation, web documents, data scanning, and data verification. The same prompt. This is the same prompt which I used here again. So it did a very good job in that. Again, no graphics. Okay. Presentation does require it, but it did its best. It is just a note keeper. So here it says slide one, what best means fit for purpose, quality, workflow, speed templates, risk controls, cost free tier, seats usage based. Okay. Then slide two, marketing content. Again, it already showed that cost is the main factor, risk controls, and the workflow speed. So Chat GPT takes the spot by a lot. Claude, Anthropic, okay. Again, it's also free. But Jasper again takes the lead for me personally because I have worked with it and I've seen that it does the job beautifully. Okay, for the marketing thing, you can do many things with it. But there's one issue with it that at one point it kind of restricts itself. The templates get repetitive, and if you want to add your own creativity, then you have to do a little bit of work. Okay. Now, best use cases. So never mind it. So this is the content which is created, and let me tell you, this is by far better content in terms of research. Okay, in terms of research, it did a better job. So if you want to create notes, if you want to make research templates, you can just use Notion for note keeping. Okay, for even asking some responses regarding some research you are doing. Okay, that will help you a lot throughout it. Okay, is this clear, Vishal?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so this was AI tool for professional documents. So if you want to maintain professional documents, so one more thing which I want to add upon it, as I was working as a developer in 2 to 3 companies, there Notion was picking a space, but it still was a talk in every developer's on every developer chat room. Okay, what changed, what differed? Of course, it's free tier, but secondly, the easiness of note keeping. So if you are entering in your software development journey or you're entering in any company, For developer, I know for sure, but for marketing people, I guess they are also maintaining the same thing. So there you will for sure see that people are maintaining loads and loads of document on Notion. In the last company, we were maintaining the whole thing, the whole architecture of a product we were building on Notion itself, and it was pretty easy to look through it. Okay, because again, Notion was created just for the sake of documentation. Is this clear, Vishal?
Yes.
Shall we continue?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so ChatGPT. Now it comes. The next question is data scanning and document analysis. Now this is important. Suppose you are working on a thesis, or if you're working on a research, then you require that you always be sure that whatever you researched or whatever you published is not being used by somebody else. Okay, or let's leave it that part. I think it's in the verification part, upcoming verification part. But if we are talking about, if we want to analyze a document, as Vishal said, that if we want to talk about a document, let's say you have a YouTube video, you can easily paste a link in ChatGPT and you can ask it, break down this whole video and give me topics in short forms. Okay, break down this video and give me the notes in short forms. So what you did, you basically, now let me give you an example. Whenever you are following a tutorial on YouTube, you shouldn't, and it's a rule, you shouldn't follow it from start to end by pausing it by 5 minutes again and again. Instead, the best practice is that you watch the whole video in one go. Okay, if it is 8 hours, that makes sense that you break it in 1 hour gaps, but at least 1 hour video you should watch in one simple go. Then feed that link to ChatGPT and ask it to create a flashcards for you. Okay, now what we are going to do here, what your brain learns through is through active recall, when you recall things, right? So just give me a moment, Vishal. My throat is dry.
Sure. Sure.
So विशाल, ऐसा होता है ना कि जब आप काम कर रहे
Hmm.
होते हो तो जब भी आप when you are trying to work with when you are trying to learn something, how do you learn it? Do you
Hmm.
learn it by revising, or do you learn it by when you are writing it?
By writing it.
Writing it, na? So
Yes.
this, in coding or in doing stuff, like maybe you are learning from some tutorial from somewhere,
Hmm.
there you are not going to learn it by watching videos 100 times. Okay, you're
Not
going to
possible.
learn that video, हाँ मतलब आप करके सीखोगे ना. So you're
Right.
going to learn it by writing or by doing it. Okay, so now what happens when you are recalling? Now when I use recall, it means you're trying to remember certain thing from somewhere, from your
Hmm.
old memory stack. Okay, so when you are recalling, okay, when you're calling the content, you tend to forget lots of stuff. Then what will you do? You will go back to the video and you will go through the whole section, and by knowingly or unknowingly, you might go through the whole hour. Okay, again,
Right. Right.
then you will come back again. It you have your wasted time. Okay, because
Hmm.
there might be certain parts you may remember, there are certain parts you might not remember. So what you can do, you can put the GPT link and you can create the flashcards. So what are flashcards? Basically a pointers where what are discussed, basically headlines of
Hmm.
whatever it was discussed. So you go ahead and check it. Okay, it will give you a little bit of snippets. You tell GPT that, hey, this is the YouTube link, I need you to break down the sections into small portions and give a quick summary of it, based related to the tools as well, or steps. Okay, when you do this, it will break down and it will create the flashcards. Now whenever you learn something, you are executing those things, then comes a certain step where you tend to forget, or where you are forgetting the step. You go to the flashcards created by GPT or any LLM you prefer, large language model, then you use it to again remember it. So this will be a better active recall. Again, if you remember from that particular flashcard, then that means that you understood the concept, but if you don't, then
Hmm.
you really need to watch the video again. So this, by this you save around like many hours, because I've
Lots of
wasted
time.
many
Right.
hours. Yeah, so this is why data scanning and document analysis is better. Another example, suppose your professor gives you lots of research paper. Now
Hmm.
they ask you to just summarize it. Earlier, it used to be a big task, arduous task to summarize it or to even understand it in one night. But now you can do it in half an hour. Okay. You just feed that particular file and you get the data. Right, Vishal? जब आप
Right.
कंपनी में काम करते होगे, कुछ भी करते होगे, तो आपके साथ में ऐसे इंस्टेंस आते होंगे जब आपको बहुत बड़ा डेटा सेट, जैसे आपने बताया कि आपको चेक करना है, वो
Hmm.
आप अब मिनट्स में कर सकते हो। पहले आवर्स लगते थे चीज़ों को, पहले आप एक्सेल
True,
शीट का
true, true.
समझोगे, है ना?
Hmm.
सो ये this is the difference which ChatGPT or these LLMs have created. They have fast tracked the whole process of data scanning and document analysis. And this particularly thing I really am thankful for, because in companies as well, earlier in companies बहुत पुराने systems होते हैं. There used to be like old systems which can take weeks to even understand. But now GPT is there. You can just ask GPT, not GPT, LLMs, AIs. So LLM is there. You can ask them to just go through the whole repository or anything. Basically, there are also multiple documents, right? Folders and documents.
Hmm.
Go through them and tell me what it is it trying to do. So when you get to know what is it trying to do, then your brain will think in that direction instead of going anywhere. Okay. So that hurdle has been decreased. पहले काम करने का मन नहीं करता था, अब काम कर सकते हो इजीली कंपैरेटिवली। पहले काम इसलिए नहीं करने का क्योंकि बहुत सारे टास्क हैं, यू हैव मल्टीपल टास्क टू गो अराउंड एंड यू हैव टू फिगर आउट मल्टीपल थिंग्स, बट नाउ यू कैन गेट अ वन लाइनर स्टेटमेंट, सो वो आपको एक एंट्री पॉइंट देता है इन कॉम्प्लेक्स टास्क राइट नाउ। सो कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी कहीं ना कहीं रिड्यूस हो गया है, दैट इज द थिंग। अंडरस्टूड?
Hmm.
Now the next, data scanning and document analysis. So there's one more, notebook LM. I guess everybody is kind of using it. Power BI Copilot. This I haven't used it, but I've seen my friends using it. My friends from company and in corporate. So Power BI Copilot is helpful for business intelligence as Power Business Intelligence. So basically, it creates your dashboards. It creates visualization far better in terms of analyzing any document or any data set. Notebook LM is by Google, if I remember it correctly. Is by Google,
Right.
right?
Right, right,
Yeah.
right.
So basically, you can ask it to create. You can just upload any document, okay, and you can ask it to tell you what that document consists of, what is the data you want from it. Basically, just a simple questionnaire. You don't need to overanalyze anything now, okay. So as you can see, this guy, this used to be your old developer. Now the new developer is just a simple chill guy using this. Simple as that. So this is a stark reality and difference. Okay. Now the next portion. Now this is something which I will be brushing on because data verification and fact checking is very important when you are working with data which has been generated. Okay.
Hmm.
Don't ever try to push any data without confirming it yourself. Okay. If AI would have been that much creative, we wouldn't have even been needed. Okay. But we are still needed in corporations. We are still needed to function in society, to make the society function, sorry. Because right now, it is not just AI is creative. It is just that it is a better extractor and better organizer, okay, of data. You don't need to go to 1,000 sites, right, Vishal? आप 1,000 वेबसाइट
Right.
थोड़ी जाते होगे।
Hmm.
आप डायरेक्टली अभी यूज कर लेते होगे, आपको एक प्रॉम्प्ट डालना है, यू आर गेटिंग ऑल द डेटा ऑन एट योर फिंगर टिप्स इन
Hmm.
फ्यू मोमेंट्स।
Right.
So that is the difference. But that data, again, as I told you, if that data is filled with some uh, false narrative, okay, regarding something, then it is your duty not to believe it at the very first go, to verify it and then put it as facts. Right,
Hmm.
just now in this slide, it happened with the Jasper. Personally, if I should have put it on the first spot, okay, but GPT is best overall, but I would have put it on second spot, okay. So again, that personal creative touch and how you want to organize it is all dependent on you still now. You can ask it to create an outline. So basically, this is not even a proper site. This is basically an outline which I'm telling you from. There's a lot of knowledge and included in this, but that is not all written on it. It's just like a memo or reference sheet I'm taking it as. So you need to have proper data verification and fact checking before using that data directly. Otherwise, it can cause major issues. So here, Perplexity AI is the best verification tool as of yet. Okay, and this beats ChatGPT by far because ChatGPT hallucinates a lot when you are trying to
Mhm.
verify the data. Okay, so just give it ask ChatGPT to give you a 10,000, sorry, 1,000 number count. It will just use dot 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 many times,
Mhm.
but
Right.
Perplexity beats it. So it shows the laziness of the chat gpt model, but perplexity has done a very good job in terms of scanning the whole document or scanning the whole data verification, doing the whole data verification. So you can trust perplexity, but again, not a single tool can help you. You need one or more tool to again cross check whatever result the perplexity has given. Okay, so this was your data verification. Okay, so now this is important. If you're going for masters, you will understand AI powered academic research tools. Elicit is the best academic assistant, so you can search papers, summarize studies, again the all of what ChatGPT does, but a proper use case just for your academic research tools. That is, if you want research paper from certain person, or if you want to check the data, if you want to verify it as well, you can get it done here as well. Consensus returns answers. So it returns any questions you ask it better than elicit. Okay, in terms of answers based on whatever is going on, I think it's better updated compared to elicit. Then semantic all scholar. Now if you are avid reader of research papers, then you can go with the semantic scholar, which helps in paper discovery, again as the name suggests. So that was all for this session, and I hope you had fun and you enjoyed new tools, understanding new tools. And that is all from my side,
Yeah.
Vishal.
So, sir, one student is asking, like, is there any free tool for PPT?
Yeah, yeah, it's this one only, Gamma. Gamma is
Gamma
the AI
one.
presentation. Yeah, it's free. I made this slide completely free, and I'm not ashamed of it.
Okay. No,
Yeah,
that's really nice.
I mean, free does this wonderful job. Then who needs paid one?
But yes.
Ain't I
So
right?
Sanskar is saying like I made a competitor of Notion and Trello, which I could share a link here.
Oh, okay. We can see that. We can check this out. Wait, oh, I think he cannot share a link. I wish we could have checked it out, Sanskar, but thanks for sharing. I mean, it's great that you made a competitor of Notion and Trello. Now you just need a marketing tool. So just go ahead with the marketing tool. Again, I think Jasper should sponsor me. I promoted them a lot.
Yeah, too many times in this
Too many times,
session.
right? Can I stop the
Yes.
share? Yeah.
Yes, yes,
So,
yes.
okay. So, yeah, they should sponsor me, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So, I guess you guys had a blast understanding whatever tools we discussed, and I hope they help you in your productivity.
Yes.
Yeah,
So that's
that's it.
all for the today's session, guys. Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your valuable AI tools and practical insight with us. We hope you all would found this session helpful and discovered new ways to improve your learning and productivity using AI. And thank you so much all for joining us today. Keep exploring, keep learning, and make most of these powerful tools. Right. And that's all, yeah. See you in the next session. Until then, take care and keep going. Keep growing. Yeah, that's all, yeah.
Take care,
Goodbye, Vimesh.
guys. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Vishal. Bye, guys.
Thank you all. Bye.